propaganda. Now that we'll share with the world. And this would just be what would appear. Believe it. That'll be our comment. And we'll make it writable. In this case, we'll let people write files there. And we'll need to make this directory, so we need to make that at the root level. So we'll go, when we get done, we'll go and do that. And we'll make this public so that it can be viewed by users. Now it would just give us a directory that was shared there called propaganda. And let's create another one. Super fun test. Okay. And it's really entertaining. Yay. In this case, we won't be writable. And again, we need to remember to create the directories, but super fun test and public. We'll set that to be public. Okay, we're going to save this. And let's go ahead. Also, we need to make our folders here. Okay. Let's do our super fun test. Alright. And let's do propaganda. And we just want to restart our Samba service. So I'm going to sudo etc init. Here's a link to my I'll give it the option restart. We'll stop our Samba daemons and restart them. And now we should have these folders shared out. So we'll check it with the GUI, and then we'll go ahead and use our network. Matter of fact, we'll go to places first. And let's go ahead and use our network here. Okay, let's go ahead and test our configuration here. We'll go over to network. And here's our Feisty Fun 7 host. And here are our two folders. Propaganda and Super Fun Test. And this is how we would appear on a Windows network. For NFS, I need to go into etc. And there's no folder by default called exports. But what I need to do is create a file called exports. So again, I'm just going to use my text editor. And I'll create a file called exports. And for NFS, what I want to insert, and propaganda was my first one. And the way this works is you would do I could specify a single IP address or a whole network. So if I were going to do like a whole Class C network, that would be like a whole Class C network. And then the subnet mask here that I wanted to mask. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to let anybody access my propaganda because I want wide coverage. And then if I wanted to allow read-write access under NFS, I would type RW for propaganda. And let's say for super fun test, need to match my shared directory there again. I'll allow anybody, and I'll make this one read only with RO. So read write and read only. And I'm going to go ahead and save it. And when I do that, I need to use a command called export fs and pass it the A option.